All Stop Sports. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back with another video. We're going to talk some NBA basketball on this one, but first and foremost, shout out to the LDBC. Now, last night, the Houston Rockets took a 2-0 lead on the OKC Thunder in their first round playoff series, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it a little bit. Now, I expected this series to go 5 games. If it goes 6, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm predicting 5 because I just don't see Russell Westbrook being able to do much more work than he did on Wednesday, and they still ended up losing the game by double figures. The problem with the Thunder is in the first 3 quarters they played very well. They played together. Everybody was involved. But down the stretch in that fourth quarter, Russ, he just jacks it up too much. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest. As talented as Russell Westbrook is, and I mean, I agree. There are challenges with some of his teammates. I understand that. But he's got to make players better, being the point guard. You cannot take 17 shots in the fourth quarter and make 4 of them when all the rest of your guys are shooting over 50%. But they're only getting 11, 12, 7, 5 shots during the whole game. And you taking 17 shots in 1 quarter. You just bring the ball up the court and launch. Houston gets the rebound. They go down, make a few passes, and somebody gets an open look. He has to help his team get better. Russ, I'm talking about. Yes, he's a great player. Yes, he's deserving of MVP. Yes, he's carried them all season. But this is the reason Kevin Durant left. For all the people that say, well, Russ doesn't have no help. He had Kevin Durant, the best scorer in the NBA, on his team for 7 years. And he left. What does that tell you about playing with Russell Westbrook? Kevin Durant left to go join the Golden State Warriors because he did not want to play with the guy that does this. So we cannot give him the he has no help excuse when he drove his help away. That's my opinion. Kevin Durant doesn't want to play with this guy that launches, turns it over. When they made it to the finals, Magic Johnson's on record saying this is the worst point guard play I have ever seen in the finals. And he's been covering the NBA for 50 years. You got to believe what you're hearing when people say things like that. Now, yes, I give it to you. He is a talented player. I'm not taking that away from him. But they ain't going to go nowhere until he switches his style up. Because he has to allow his teammates be more responsible and have more weight on their shoulders. They can't just shoot a corner jumper every sixth possession, every seventh possession. They have to be able to come off screen and rolls, make plays, try to, get into the paint of the defense, kick it out to the perimeter to another player. They have to have confidence in their abilities. And since they've been playing 82 games of this dominant style with Russell Westbrook running the show, now when he needs some help, these guys aren't confident in making the plays. Eric Gordon, they let him come off and run screen and rolls with Nene. He gets into the paint, he can make a play or turns it over, he just goes back and plays defense. Nobody in OKC has the confidence in their game to do that because the whole entire season it's been Russ or bust. So I expected this series to be pretty much the way that it's going. Houston may lose game 3, but they're winning 1 game in OKC, and then they'll finish them off in game 5 in Houston. But those are my thoughts on this series. I feel like Russ is a great player. Fantastic. But what you're seeing is proof as to why Kevin Durant said, I can't do this. All Stop Sports. We out.